之战啊，来看一下我们的进图。那么还是 MRC
是迎来了我们 MRC 对战 GR 的最终的总决赛。
没错，两个人的风格都是比较偏追击，很凶狠。像这边奥斯卡球对上，笑笑阿紫带带小弟。
GR 的季影、赤红、阿策、年景、长风、无心、莫流气。
这两支球是同期的，他们俩同期的。
到了我们的一个决赛，
因为之前好像都是大部分手无人的保护都可以接起。
This is the finals, MRC versus GR. They met in the previous brackets where MRC got the win in that matchup. GR went to the lower brackets. They made their way back up, and now their rematch is in the finals. We're going to have the GR Hunter going first as the Hullabaloo, and his first chase is going to be somewhere towards the second story. Nope, they've dropped down, or they're going through the alleys. And the hunter will be able to run into the survivor pretty soon. It's going to be the puppeteer taking the first chase. Is able to land the red bomb on him, the white bomb with the clone. Hunter's going to be cleaning up the pallets. He's going to be able to transition away. He needs to make sure to time the puppets right. The good thing on the side of the survivors is the red bomb is already applied onto him. So that means when he's in the black zone, then he can activate his puppet. And then that's going to eat the hit for him now. The hunter has to reapply all three colors. Okay, we got the... Oh! He got hit with a puppet twice! And so, 2 hits being eaten up by 1 puppet, only 25% damage. Okay, we're going to be waiting around here at this pallet. Hunter throwing down peepers. We got the red bomb onto him so far. He's going to go straight into his puppet form again, eating up that hit. Huasi! That's some good puppet play. Hunter's gonna be able to land the black and the white bomb. So this time, if he's in the red zone, he won't be able to activate his puppet unless he activates like before he's in the red zone. Hunter's gonna change the wheel, and he's activated his puppet before the hunter rotated his color wheel, eating the hit. Oh my god. If there was a survivor that had perfect timing for utilizing his puppets, I have to say it's gonna be this puppet right here. We're gonna finally chair him for the first time. Peepers are placed near the chair. We got 1 cipher machine completed, 2nd cipher machine primed, 3rd one 77, 4th one 30, last one 15. So it's a pretty good kite. This is only the first kite, but the rescue is going to be a little challenging unless you have a Gravekeeper, and they have the Gravekeeper. Oh, we got the lucky guy elbow padding, so it's a double rescue situation. No injury on the lucky guy. Is he gonna... No, not able to get the hit onto the lucky guy. Okay, he's gonna finally be able to land the damage onto the lucky guy, which allows the Gravekeeper to come in for the rescue the second time with Ty Turner once again. So things are still looking amazing for the side of the survivors. Is able to get the immediate down onto the puppeteer. Imagine how crazy this puppeteer's kite is going to be after his buff, because puppeteer can utilize his puppet when he has Ty Turner with the latest changes in the game. Okay, we're going to have the... Oh, Gravekeeper just popping in front of the hunter. Oh, is able to land the injury onto the Gravekeeper. Oh, he's in the red zone. He can't utilize his... Okay, he's out of the red zone. He's looping. And unfortunately, snipe. And... Oh, this is so bad. I mean, they still have enough ciphers, so they can still have a 3-man endgame situation, but no rescue onto this puppeteer. Cipher machines will be primed. We also have a Lucky Guy's bot working on one of the ciphers. Oh, Lucky Guy needs to push the cipher machine because the last cipher is at 95. He goes down! Cipher machine's popped endgame situation. Oh, they got a backdoor rescue with... Oh, okay, we see the Lucky Guy's bot finished 1 cipher. He finished the middle cipher machine, and Nanako got that backdoor rescue. I was like, why are 2 people up? But yes, we got the backdoor rescue. Now they're trying to open up the exit gate. Nanako waiting at the alleyway, nice and narrow, so if the hunter approaches, she'll be getting some stuns in. But oh, hunter gonna close the distance with warp. Oh, we got the nice disarm, double disarm, exit gates are open, and that's a 2-man escape for the side of MRC survivors. MRC Hunter going against GR survivors. We're gonna have the Goatman on Ever Sleeping Town. He's heading towards Dancing Geisha. No, he's gonna be ready to set up his cage in the middle. It looks like he's gonna be running into AC as the first survivor, being the Enchantress. It will be beneficial for the Enchantress to take as many chip hits as possible so that I could charge up her ability. Doing a very good job hiding behind this window. Oh, the tram. We're gonna get a mini stun here in the beginning. And we see Ace. Oh yeah, she is AC. I thought it was another survivor. She's just going through so quickly. Oh, we'll be able to take a chip hit here. Okay, got the second cage is up and immediate hit. Now the hunter, now the Enchantress has a triple stack, so she will be able to outlast one cage if she times her stuns correctly. One pallet here still to work with. We'll be able to throw it down. Hunter walking around. She's out in the open. Hunter's going to cage her now. She'll utilize a triple stack. Oh, but we got the excitement coming in. Flywheel is able to make it to the pallet and is able to... Well, the cage is almost finished and will be able to outlast this cage. But the Hunter side, he's already 75% damage, so even a chip hit will be able to down her, so it's not much of an issue for him. Okay, misses the first swing, gets the second swing, will be able to chair her for the first time. Cypher Machine is looking pretty good, 90, 90, and 70. And we have a tie turner on the Puppeteer and the First Officer. First Officer does have wanted order, but it's okay because Red is coming in for the rescue. Hunter sees the survivor is able to cage him. He's going to go into his puppet form, break the cage, and make his way towards the chair. Not enough resentment for the Hunter, so he's just body blocking at this point. Ooh, we'll be able to take another chip hit here, and we'll be able to get the rescue before half with Ty Turner. I gotta be careful of this tram here, passing through. Ooh, it looks like he's just gonna take the hit. It doesn't look like the Enchantress was planning to kite at this time. She has one stun to left to utilize, and she's going to be going down at Corner House. Is it because... where is the basement? Oh, basement is actually Corner House, but it looks like she will be chaired here at Dragon Gate. AK getting the wanted order, which allows Hart, the First Officer, to come in for this rescue and get it with the tie turner once again. Now he's waiting a little because he doesn't want to get like too early rescue. And Hunter's getting ready to set up for his cage, but also keeping his distance to kind of nullify the pocket watch effects. He's still not rescuing. Interesting. Looks like he's going to be taking a chip hit here, and then we'll be able to get the rescue before she expires. An immediate hit onto the Enchantress. She's going all the way to Corner House, and just before she dies, she's going to utilize her little stun. And seeing that there are no more harassers, most likely Hunter will just swap trait to teleport as the end game. 2 Cypher Machines completed, third one 90, fourth one 95, fifth one 83. So they just need to finish up the Cyphers, pop them, and they'll be in a good situation. Hunter's going to change the teleport straight to the graveyard. He'll be running into the Puppeteer. Will be able to take a hit here, but in his puppet form, so only 75% damage, but also the last puppet for the Puppeteer because he can't use his ability anymore. Oh! Wonderful hit right before he gets on the tram. The reason why he's waiting to go on the tram is because if the cage is there, it'll force the survivors off the tram. So it looks like AK will be pushing that Grave Cypher Machine. No hits onto him so far. He's going to be breaking the cage. He's going to be taking this hit. Now that's going to be enough for that cage to be popped. Nope, not enough. Never mind. May have to utilize his illusions here. Yep, we'll utilize his illusion. Okay, hiding behind this pallet. Nice mind game. Hunter's just walking through. He's gonna flywheel. Red is also in the vicinity. He has to utilize his illusion. Oh, actually can take a chip hit here while the Hunter attack recovery. He's gonna be able to pop that Cypher Machine. He may be going down here though, because he's okay. Yeah, because you want to save it for your items for end game situation. So as soon as he goes down, Cypher Machine popped, end game situation. Teleport on cooldown at 22 seconds. Red currently at Fake Gate area. Oh, Hunter's unable to cage AK. Now you have to do a double cage. Utilizes illusion, is able to avoid the Hunter. Comes back distance. He doesn't have enough distance. Will be going down for the second time, but first time he is being chaired. Meanwhile, the first officer has opened up his exit gate, and the puppeteer will be running to the other side. We have a lot of we got teleport back up. Hunter's gonna teleport right away. AK is hiding behind this pallet, trying to get the assistance of the first officer. Okay, he can tank one detention hit, but that's it. He's gonna be able to eat that hit, and they're running towards the he has one more cage, and he's gonna get that down onto the puppeteer, and that's a one-man escape for the GR survivors, giving the win to MRC in round 1.
这边的话，百度也是非常的仔细啊，命中了15个。
一个全局进的是喧嚣，一个全局进的是破脚牙。那另外我觉得不给评论，接下来无论是球队也好，监管也好，都得加把劲。
而且美国其实很多国家也是有一些签，
这样的机会去藏在起点。
谈加飞轮效应。现在进入到
Game 2, first half, GR Hunter going against MRC survivors. We'll be seeing the opera singer on Moonlit River Park. And the first chase, she was going to be looking around first stop, and we'll have the survivor already riding the roller coaster. Question is, were they able to press the second stop? I don't think they had enough time, right? So it is red, so that means they weren't able to press the second stop, which means that the roller coaster will stop at second stop. Out in the open, we'll be able to utilize our stun gun so that she can make it to the corner walls. Lots of pallets here to work with. Doesn't have any items, so yeah, she'll definitely need all the pallets in the area. Hunter is able to dash, catch up. She's going to immediately break this pallet. And the survivors are definitely going to drop another pallet because the Hunter is catching up so quickly because it is the opera singer and needs to do a lot of mind games here if the Hunter can't see him. And we'll be waiting here at this next pallet. Pallets are being used pretty quickly, but you don't really have a choice. We'll be eating a hit here and making our way back outside where she has more pallets to work with. We'll be able to get this long pallet. Ooh, Hunter blinks right through, and without not having enough distance, the coordinator will be going down for the first time. 70, 70, 50. But this is an opera singer you're going against, and the only item the coordinator does have is the gun, so it is understandable. Because you don't want to do mind games on the pallets, because Hunter swings so fast, you're gonna most likely lose if the Hunter swings. So that's why a lot of times survivors, when they go against opera singer, they just throw down pallets. But at the same time, because survivors just drop down pallets when they're going against opera singers, sometimes they actually win the mind games, and we can see survivors getting pallet stuns against opera singer more often. We're gonna get a double rescue. We got the immediate hit onto the fire investigator and the rescue by the first officer with Titerna. Ooh, is able to get the pallet stun there, hiding behind the wall when the Hunter is busy trying to get the coordinator. Oh, that was the coordinator. It's because it was the first officer, and then he takes the person he gets rescued. Ooh, will be able to get the hit here at this pallet. Because the first officer's ability is his appearance, the survivor that's rescued off the chair will take the appearance of the first officer when he's rescued by the first officer. And a lot of the times I forget to look at the name and I'm just looking at the character's face. And yeah, so that's why I get confused. But it looks like the fire investigator is going to the opposite side of the map to go and get healed, while Zhao X is waiting for the second rescue, or they might just sell at this point. Okay, she's gonna get tinnitus here as he is on the first stop. Looks like he'll be having to take this next kite. Still 2 pocket watches to utilize. We'll be utilizing it right away. Thankfully he hasn't gotten a hit yet. He is able to utilize his pocket watch again because he's close enough to the Hunter. That's a good thing about the first officer. Okay, she's gonna wait till he's a little far away so that he won't be able to utilize his pocket watch. And then now she's free to chase him, but that means he can take a hit, and then he can and his pocket watch cooldown will be over, and then he'll be able to kite again. So, unfortunately, messing up, losing the mind games here at this pallet. Will be taking the first hit, but now the pocket watch is back up. He's going to utilize it immediately. And the Hunter's just going to teleport because he's buying way too much time and get an immediate hit onto the aeroplanist. No items for the side of the first officer, but now the survivors have wasted one of the hunter's traits. And since the 4 cipher machines already popped, that's probably why he took the hit, is because he was just forcing the cipher machine. So we have 2 new ciphers, actually only one that's being currently worked on, most likely the first officers. And we got the upward propel and the jetpack to land right onto the slide. Hunter is going to be going back towards the first officer. Nope. Yep. First officer is going to be hiding nearby, crouching so that doesn't leave a blood mark. Hunter has tinnitus. She knows he's hiding somewhere. She's gonna go to the corner to see. No, she's not. It looks like she knows he's somewhere nearby. Hiding behind this pallet, trying to get another pallet stun. Needs to be careful. Oh, gets a pallet stun. Wonderful job for the pallet stun. I'm just gonna be cleaning up some pallets here so that he's gonna be running out of options, and he also has no items left. So, is able to get the. Wow, Zhao X. How is he still alive? Okay, Hunter's gonna go back to a remnant, and finally catching him off guard will be able to down the first officer for the first time. However, cipher machines are primed. It's the end game situation. Nanako is already here for the rescue. Nanako does not have borrowed time, so he needs to take the hit, get the rescue, and get out of the way. Okay, Hunter's gonna be breaking the airbag. That's gonna allow them to get the free rescue. Hunter's breaking that airbag because they know Cypher Machine's prime. So Cypher Machine's pop, end game situation, fire investigator going towards the exit gate. Hunter is going to stop the exit gate from being open, but it's also his first chair, which is going to allow the 4th stop exit gate to be opened. One more airbag left to utilize. Gonna utilize to push the Hunter away. Just in time. He's gonna keep hiding behind this airbag. Is able to get the vault, double vault, but flywheel! The other exit gate's being opened, 70%. He's down. Teleport is back up, but the question is the Hunter going to teleport or... Oh, okay, she's just going to chair, and that's going to be a 2-man elimination for the side of GR Hunter. Oh, actually, they're not at the gate yet. Zhao X is not at the gate. It's now or never. You have to use teleport. Okay. He's not at the gate yet. Oh, this is very dangerous. Hunter's running in the wrong direction. They're gonna creep behind her, and that's a 2-man escape. MRC Hunter going against GR Survivors. Game 2, second half. We're gonna have the Hullabaloo on Moon River Park. Heading towards first stop, he will be running into Red, being the embalmer. Most likely place his coffin somewhere near first stop and is transitioning away. Is able to land the red bomb onto him so far. He's gonna try and buy some more time here at this pallet. He's able to make that vault. No more colors have been applied. Hunter is just waiting for a double surprise. We'll take a quick ride here on this swing, which will lead him to the double pallets. Is able to land the white bomb. Needs to avoid the black zone. Gets a pallet stun. That's going to allow him to transition all the way to the bridge. No color bombs on him so far. Flywheel up in 2 seconds. Well, it's up now. Okay, needs to avoid the red zone flywheels. Hunter jumps right over the wall and is able to down him for the first time. Yeah, we saw trapeze coming in there because Hunter does have insolence. Okay, is he going to... No, yeah, he's gonna wait to get this rescue so that he gets rescued first while there's lots of people on this side of this map, and then he's gonna utilize the coffin later on when he's at the far corner. And Hart coming in for the rescue is able to get the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Hunter wants some extra damages onto the survivors. Oh, he was hiding so well in the corner too. And it looks like now that he got injury onto the mercenary, he's going to go straight back to the embalmer, make sure he can down him and chair him. Got 2 trapezes for the hunter, so he can just jump over the wall, but instead he's gonna get pallet stunned. But he's gonna stick around here because these 2 pallets are the closest, but will be finally going down here for the second time. One cipher completed, second one 99, third one 65, and fourth and fifth one with some progress. We'll be utilizing his coffin. You know what would be insane is if they have the roller coaster pressed for second stop and third stop, and that means he's be traveling. Didn't we see that in one of the games matches? I feel like we did. But seeing that he's not going towards a roller coaster, that's most likely not gonna happen. Okay, double color needs to will be able to get the white bomb and send the first survivor back to the manor. 2 ciphers completed, third one primed, fourth one 70, fifth one 60, so not looking too bad. Hunter has 2 trapezes, gonna go through the merry-go-round carousel, broken carousel, and we'll be going on to land some more color bombs on AC. We'll be able to get the injury. She has a push, wind available. Tries to get some distance. Making her way into tent. Is the basement here? The basement is here, so she needs to be careful not to go down. Okay, double color bombs. Needs to avoid the black zone. Hunter is going to be changing targets because he doesn't want that last cipher machine to be primed. Heart's going to be leaving the cipher machine. One more elbow pad. Now he has none left. Are they going to start a new cipher? Because the hunter is not going to leave this middle cipher unless he starts seeing another cipher moving. Back onto the meteorologist. She's trying to get healed up, and she gets healed up just in time. Was able to also get the double color bombs on her. Oh, all those were from the past, and the cooldown ended, so it disappeared. But is able to reapply the 2 colors. Gonna rotate the color wheel. Is able to injure the survivor. Last cipher machine, however, is at around 50%, or will be around 50%. Okay, she has a perfume as well. Okay, waiting in the corner because double surprise will be up right now. Oh no, the color rotation is up right now. Double surprise in 6 seconds, but it doesn't matter because he was able to down the survivor. Aha! They were able to finish the middle cipher machine. Oh, but the basement chair. But we already have AK coming in for the rescue as the patient. This is our first time seeing him. We're gonna go for an immediate rescue because cipher machine is primed. Pop endgame situation. You're gonna be able to get the injury straight onto the patient. But Hunter doesn't have detention. We're gonna utilize his first hook. He's going around the back of the OK flywheel. Oh, but is able to get the hit onto him with the wheel rotation. We'll be able to chair him for the first time. Hart is actually opening up fourth stop gate. 70%. This is actually possible because the hunter doesn't have detention. So he's going to be able to push it. He's going to utilize the clone, and he's able to find them, but the exit gate's already open. They're both there, and that's a 2-man escape for the side of GR survivors. Game 3, first half. GR Hunter going against MRC survivors. We're gonna have the Peddler on Chinatown. She immediately has a vine ready as soon as she spawns. And this really helps with closing the distance when she finds the survivor that she wants to chase first. We're gonna have the embalmer already placing his coffin down and running into the restaurant. And onto the second floor, Hunter's gonna have double vines here ready for this first chase. Embalmer is one of the most desired first chases because Hunter doesn't have to camp chair. He's gonna resurrect immediately, and they can just start moving. And while they're moving either across the map, they'll just find other survivors, get some extra hits if they can. And if not, we're gonna get a wall absorption here, go right through. He's made it to the pallet, but Chip is waiting for him, so 75%. Oh, we'll get snatched here, and we'll be able to down him immediately from the beginning of the match. 40, 50, 30 on the Cypher progress. Hunter's going to be carrying him as close as possible to his coffin. Nanako here kind of pushed away from her Cypher machine. So if we look at Nanako, it does not have Tide Turner. She can still come for this rescue, but Jiao X will have one in order and the Tide Turner. And since they can only rescue the Embalmer once, it is going to be the Mercenary with Tide Turner coming in for the rescue. Trying to keep a safe distance. Oh, we got the Entomologist Bees coming in for the support as well. It's going to be able to get an immediate hit on the Embalmer, and while the Hunter is at attack recovery, the Bees will be able to push her further away, giving a little more distance to the Embalmer in case she gets stunned or vined. Okay, dying is far away in the corner of the map. 90, 60, 30, 40 Cypher machines. At least they have their 4th Cypher machine because they primed up one. And we'll go ahead and pop it. And he will be resurrecting himself. Oh, Hunter utilizing Warp to meet him as soon as he's out of his coffin. Oh, she's gonna have a stun ready as soon as he gets out. Okay, he went out the other way, never mind. She's gonna have a vine ready for him and 2 chip damages. The bubble is disappearing and we'll be able to take a hit here. Not much you could do at this point. And the vine, just in case there's a survivor nearby. 3rd chair for the Embalmer will be returning to the manor. So it seems like they were able to get more Cypher progress in. We got 1 finish, 2nd one prime, 3rd one 90, 4th one 70. Just need to work on that last Cypher. Got a little bit of 1-art order on Nanako, but the Hunter is going towards Huasi as the Entomologist, since she did use up quite a lot of her bees for the first rescue and then pushing the Hunter away. It seems like she won't have as much items compared to the other survivors, but she's at full health, so looks like the Hunter no longer wants the Entomologist and is going to be going for the Cheerleader instead. Vine is out. Ooh, so close. Was able to get that window vault. She's going to utilize Inspire and Motivate once again. Sidestep the chip damage, and you're going to use her speed boost. Sidesteps the speed boost here. Will be taking a normal hit as she goes up the stairs. Has a pallet there waiting for her. Oh, Hunter's gonna utilize the absorption and just sidestep that pallet, but that also means if she can make it back around, she can keep looping that area since the pallet's still there. Ooh, gets the chip damage, another wall absorption here, and 2 chip damages out in the open will be able to get her down for the first time. 4 Cypher machines, however, have been completed. Ooh, Hunter's just gonna teleport away, and she's going for trying to stop that 57% Cypher machine. Gonna utilize his last elbow pad to gain distance. Hunter gonna close the distance right away. He's made his way up to the mini bridge. They have a new Cypher starting. That's at 40. She has a vine and a chip damage. Mercy's gonna go around the pallet because it's very obvious if he goes right to the pallet, then he'll probably get a chip damage. Ooh, wonderful connection. We got the vine, the chip damage, and the normal hit. He was already 25% damage, so that'll be a down. Hunter's just waiting for him to drop down. We'll be able to pick him up and cheer him for the first time. Last Cypher machine 80, teleport's not back up yet, so it's going to be the end game situation. She has a vine and a chip damage, and Huasi's coming in for the rescue as the full health survivor. All 3 survivors have borrowed time. Okay, nice side steps, nice dodges. Now she needs to be careful of the chip damage though. Chip damage and possible stuns. Cipher Machine's primed.
对，他主要是他能压住这边。
Okay, is able to get the rescue. Okay, Hunter's getting a chip damage ready.
监管的时候不着急出这一刀啊。
She needs to get a double chip. Oh, doesn't get the chip onto the mercenary. She's trying to body block. So trying to keep him from getting to the pallet. Gonna absorb the wall here in case he decides to use the pallet, but now he has a chip. Sidesteps the chip damage.
了3个炸，那这把很难去。
Making his way back inside of the restaurant. Okay, we're gonna get a wall absorption. Cipher Machine's pop. Endgame situation. She's gonna close the distance immediately with the vine. He's just going around the stairs. Gets the chip damage because it's a very narrow staircase. Is able to utilize the vault. Running back in towards the middle. Has a pallet here to work with. Exit gate's already open. They just need the cheerleader to make it to the exit gate. Misses the vine. Where is the dungeon? Dungeon's all okay. It looks like it's in the tunnel area or Lion Pagoda. Still up and moving just fine. Oh, we'll get the terror shock here. Survivors are both at the exit gate, so that's a 2-man escape for the side of MRC survivors. ，MRC Hunter going against GR Survivors round 3, second half. We're going to have the Cueist on Chinatown. He's going to utilize his contact points to go straight through this building. And he will be running into the mechanic as the first chase. Playing around here at this pallet. Ooh, is able to get the bot body block. Looks like she's going to be utilizing her bot for the kite. She made it to the exit gate pallets. Hunter's just going to go ahead and break it. He has 1 contact point available. 2 contact points now. Ooh, he's going to get another bot body block. Now out of items, but has transitioned to the opposite side of the map. He's going to utilize both his contact points for faster movement speed across the map. So she's going to go towards the end of the contact point. Will be able to eat a hit here. He was too close, and so she couldn't go for that vault because it could have been possible terror shock. She made her way to the Lion Pagoda. Basement is not here. Not enough distance. Oh! Wait. Oh, the journalist's little Orphe actually body blocked for her. That was blocked by the fire investigator's ball, but that also blocked the mechanic, so she couldn't go past. And so, yeah, a lot of things happened there. Lots of support on the side of the survivors, but it just didn't quite connect. I feel like if the mechanic was on the other side, it would have worked out a little better. So first chair for mechanic, no items left. Fire investigator nearby. Hunter's also abnormaling some cipher machines with his contact points. He's gonna get another hit here, and we'll be able to get the rescue with Tide Turner. She's gonna make it past to this window. Hunter's gonna be waiting for her towards the pallet. Oh, we got another Orphe throwing down the pallet just in time for the mechanic to get away. And unfortunately, she isn't able to make it to this next pallet. We'll be taking the hit and will be going down as Tide Turner has finished. Hunter will be breaking this pallet and will be able to pick her up for the second time. 2 cipher machines completed, the third one at 58, and the remaining 2 have a little bit of progress. The reason it's so important for survivors to die in the far corners, especially going against Cueist, is because he can utilize his contact points to abnormal cipher machines. So try to keep the hunter away from the survivors as much as possible and the cipher machines. So, ooh, we're going to allow the hit onto the journalist and allow the Orphe to get the rescue, and the mechanic is back up and running. She's going to run in the opposite direction of the journalist as to keep her safe from getting the double down situation. We'll be taking a hit right away, being able to eliminate the first survivor. Okay, we got the third cipher machine is completed, 4th at 50%, and no last cipher. Well, 1 at 0%, but Got the heal off onto the fire investigator, so 2 healthy survivors. Okay, another contact point going through the Lion Pagoda where he'll be running into AC, the fire investigator. He has 1 more airbag left to utilize. He needs to kite in narrow areas so they can block off the hunter. Oh, he has to sidestep because of the cue ball. Will be taking a hit here and transitioning away. Hunter's going to utilize the contact points and go into his ball form. Oh, he's on the wrong side, so he used blink and is able to down the survivor immediately. 4th Cypher machine is almost completed. I'm wondering if it would have been better for the mechanic to just drop her bot, unless she didn't have time to drop it in a better area and just decode, because right now they don't have a last Cypher. And we're gonna have Heart coming in for the rescue. Gets kidnapped by the cue ball, being sent far away from the chair. At least he didn't get hit here. Got a hit inside of his shovel form, but it's an after half rescue. That's gonna be quite dangerous for the survivors because they don't have enough progress on the last Cypher at the moment, but is able to get the rescue with Ty Turner. Hunter's gonna catch up right away with the contact points. Gonna get a body block from Heart. Oh, but she captures AC and is able to down him. Oh, we try to also get a body block or a push away with the Gravekeeper's shovel form. He was trying to push her away from the fire investigator. And we'll be able to chair him and eliminate the 2nd survivor. Crowd is chanting BaiLu's name. Well played. Oh, the hunter has tinnitus. He knows the Gravekeeper is in this half of this map. He just needs to figure out where red is. It looks like he has a general idea, has tinnitus, so he's gonna utilize his contact points, go right through this building. We'll be able to see the blood trails of this journalist. Just 1 more illusion left to utilize. Okay. Oh, unfortunately gets captured by the cue ball and will be able to eat a hit here and will be going down. First time, first chair. They don't have quite enough progress at the moment, and even if they did have enough progress, it's like you have to go rescue and you have to pop the Cypher machine. So interesting to see how Heart will deal with the situation. Will the hunter just chair? He will. Since it is his first chair and the basement is in the corner, he's gonna utilize the contact points. He has tinnitus. He knows the survivors here. Oh, almost try to kidnap him with the cue ball. Okay, he's in his shovel. He's gonna be hit outside of his shovel. Now no items left, but he's still at full health. The question is, can he make it all the way to the chair? A lot of contact points here. Oh, got the pallet stun. It's gonna help him. I think he can make it to the chair. Just gonna utilize his ball form to make it next to the chair. Is able to get the rescue just in time, but an immediate down onto red. Hunter might just go for the Gravekeeper because it's gonna take some time for her to heal back up, and the Gravekeeper is pretty nearby. Not much to lose for this Cueist. Okay, we got another contact point. Is able to capture the survivor. Putting me out here in the open. Will be able to take a hit here and will be going down. Question is red going to be able to get up 67%? He's going to go into his ball form and immediately pick up this journalist, and that's a 4-man elimination for this MRC hunter. And that will give them the win for round number 3. MRC Hunter going against GR Survivors, Game 4 first half For the side of GR, they need to get a win in round 4. If they don't, it's going to be a win to MRC because there's not enough round wins on GR side, and this is round 4. So they got a MRC got a win in round 1, they got a tie in round 2, and MRC got the win in round 3. So GR has to get the win for round 4. A lot of pressure on GR survivors as they will be going first to set the pace for the second half. And we're going to get a hit onto the... was that through the window? We got a hit onto the lucky guy. We have a half a football left to... Not left. He only gets a half a football. So he has half a football to utilize for this kite. We get an infection onto the forward as well so that he could try and stop the Cypher progress. I mean, he's doing a good job so far, but then again, this is an Ivy, so we have to always be careful. She's stronger late game. He's a little out in the open, but he has enough distance away from the main body. And not a lot of corruption. We'll be able to infect him once again. Oh dear. 100%. Oh, but he's far away. But he's also out in the open. Question is, can he make it to this pallet? He's got a flywheel, but oh, Hunter was able to still get the down onto him. So first down for the side of the survivors. Cypher Machines, one's prime, second will be prime, third 165. So not looking too bad. We're gonna get an infection on red. Trying to finish up the Dock Cypher Machine. And another infection onto the forward. Red is still sticking around the ship, maybe looking for a possible backdoor rescue, but the Hunter seems to realize there's someone nearby because tinnitus is being triggered. Okay, we're gonna use the white bomb to make it to the chair, and is able to get the rescue and a hit onto the acrobats, so that's allowing the lucky guy to get away. But the question is, can he rebound? Well, he has football, so he could possibly rebound kite. Hunter has finally caught up to the lucky guy. He's gonna utilize his... yes, he is gonna utilize his football. Is able to get some distance. Not able to get the 100% corruption quite yet. 73%. He's outlasted Ty Turner. Oh, and we got the stun by the forward, allowing the lucky guy to transition, but he's still out in the open, so it's going to be kind of hard. But he does make it to this pallet. I'm just going to recall the ghost and try to get some more corruption. He just needs to get one more. Yeah. Oh, as soon as she gets 100% corruption, the forward with another stun, keeping the lucky guy alive for a little bit longer. Okay, forward also going to utilize his football to get out of the area of, well, to get out of danger, but we'll be able to take a hit here, but that's allowing the lucky guy to make it all the way to cornfield. Hunter does spot him out. Near the windmill is going to be teleporting to him right away. Oh, we got a long distance heal by the psychologist, so the 4 is back to 100% health, but he doesn't have much football left. Oh, is able to get the 100% corruption and will be able to down him for the second time. Extremely good kite and good support. If we look at the Cypher progress, 4 Cypher Machines are completed and the last one's 60, and it's only the second chair for this lucky guy. Things are looking pretty good for GR survivors. Hunter's going to be sending the ghost towards the ship. Looks like we're getting another healing onto the acrobat by the psychologist. And a free backdoor rescue while the Hunter was concentrating on making it to the last Cypher. Oh, she's just going to teleport to the last Cypher Machine. We're going to have the acrobat here with 100% corruption will be taking a hit. They are starting a new Cypher Machine. The ghost is still on the lucky guy. Everyone is injured except AK, but he doesn't have much football left. And the main body is guarding this Cypher Machine. Ghost is guarding the lucky guy. We're gonna have the acrobat just leave the ship entirely. And lucky guy making his way to Shack will be teleporting to the lucky guy as soon as the acrobat left the ship area. Ooh, blinks through, but he doesn't get the hit onto AC. I didn't see. Did he have an item? I think he had an item.
这样的话，只要在这个板区再拖一会儿，密码机马上压好。
是的，
而且压好。
Okay, only 17% corruption. Cypher Machines pops endgame situation for survivors up and running. Struggling to down this one character, AC. Okay, it gets 100% corruption, is able to down this lucky guy, but the problem is the other exit gate's already being open and all 3 survivors are already there. 90, it's open. Hunter's gonna teleport to the portal, the tablet, but it's too far away and they're already out. So that's a 3-man escape for the side of GR survivors.
这个点他有可能直接去找到大师的。
GR Hunter going against MRC survivors. In order for GR to make it to round 5, GR Hunter has to get a 2-man elimination. We're going to be seeing the GameKeeper on Lakeside Village heading towards ship where he'll be running into Zhao X as the first survivor, the escapologist. So even if he gets hooked and hit, he's going to have his ability, what's it called? Misdirection to take at least 1 hit for himself. We're going to have the smoke screen come into play. He expected the escapologist to play some mind games here at this pallet since it is blocked off. We're going to get a hit here with the misdirection. He's going to be able to escape. And we'll be able to get a hit here as he's throwing down this pallet. Good patience on the side of the hunter. Utilizing his second smoke screen, he's going to transition away towards the shore. Oh, is able to hook him from... Look at that distance. We'll be able to down his first survivor very early down for the side of this GameKeeper. Cypher Machines at 70, 50, 40. And he's also going to be cheering at Zhao Di's Cypher. The basement is also here, and Zhao Di has wanted order, so the hunter can just see him going around the shack area. He's gonna not relocate himself because his teammate is already here. Not Turner. Wanted order has run out. Has tinnitus, so he knows she's somewhere behind shack. Try to mind game here. Ooh, it's not gonna be a before half rescue. They're gonna go for an after half rescue. I think so. Second Cypher Machine completed. Third one 80. Oh, so close. Almost saw him hiding behind the barrel. Now is making her way towards the chair. The hook is ready, is able to hook the meteorologist. Trying to play my games here. Oh, gets a wind push and is able to get the rescue just in time and the body block, so we'll be at 75% damage. But Zhao, we got, what was that? Oh, we got Nanako coming in. It was a magnet. But Nanako coming in here for the support. Okay, double vault. Mind games. Oh, misses the hook onto the, got the stun with the prospector. Flywheels through the pallet. And Zhao X is able to transition away to the corner. And he is dead on chair, so they're supporting as much as possible, utilizing the hook. The distance is closed and hits right, walks right through this pallet and hits the survivor. Is going to be returning to the manor, but needs to first make sure this prospector is not going to disturb him. And it looks like he's not able to land the magnet onto him. He's not close enough to land the magnet and stun him in time. So first survivor sent back to the manor. 3 Cypher Machines completed. Fourth one 74 and the fifth one at 18. Hunter's next chase is going to be the prospector. Okay, avoids the hook. Is able to make this window vault. I'm just going to be setting up some traps here so the survivors can't keep looping this area. Magnet has latched onto this hunter. Okay, push back into an obstacle, so we'll be able to stun the hunter. Getting ready for our next magnet, his last magnet. We're going to have another trap being set up here. Only the middle window does not have a trap, so he has to be careful. Okay, is able to hook. He doesn't get the hook onto the prospector. He's going to utilize his last magnet. Oh, wonderful stun by Nanako. Last Cypher Machine being primed 61%. Okay, mind games at the pallet. Keeps baiting him to throw it down and walks through and just gets a normal hit onto the Prospector. Prospector doesn't have borrow time, so it's going to be challenging to teleport and will be going straight for the... Oh, he just missed the Meteorologist. Wonderful use of her cloud. Okay, we're going to hook to this. Oh, she doesn't get the pallet stun, so he's able to utilize the hook and get a immediate down onto the Meteorologist. We cheering her here on the docks, next to the docks. They have a new Cypher Machine at 60. Hunter's going to be setting up some traps here next to the exit gate so that they can't go for a backdoor exit gate opening strategy unless they get rid of that trap, and that's going to alert the Hunter, and then so he's going to know, and then he'll be like, oh, I don't think so. And Cueist is coming in for the rescue, going towards the shore area so that he won't be spot out too early. Oh, Hunter's on the docks. He's able to get the hook onto the patient, is able to hit the patient. Cypher Machines pop endgame situation. 3 survivors up and running. Remember, for the side of GR, they need to get a 2-man elimination. And the Hunter is back on the Meteorologist. We saw the patient trying to hook closer to the exit gate, but the trap is going to be there. Okay, we're going to utilize her last item, Cloud. Oh, Hunter knows because the trap was dismantled. Now he knows there's someone at this exit gate. And Cueist is going to be taking this next kite. Okay, good loop. He isn't able to hook him quite yet. Patient getting ready to utilize his hook. Doesn't have much distance. Is able to hook onto the dock. Prospector opened up his gate. And the Meteorologist is running towards the Prospector. The Hunter cannot let Cueist go. He needs to down the survivor. The dungeon isn't anywhere close by. Oh, he tries to hook him through the little edge of the... Oh, is able to hook him through this little corner. And will be able to down his next survivor, allowing GR to make it to round 5. GR Hunter going against MRC survivors. We're going to have the GameKeeper once again on Leo's memory. So far, our MRC has 2 round wins, GR has 1 round win. So GR has to win round 5 and the total number of points has to be greater than MRC. So a lot more pressure on GR's side. And the first chase looks like, well, the closest survivor is Nanako as the Pharaoh Lady. And it looks like the Hunter is not going to be going for this Pharaoh Lady. Oh no. Oh, we got the toy merchant's catapult, which she rode, and she was able to make it to the 2nd story immediately. Now we're gonna have a little bit of mind games here. She utilized her illusion. Hunter doesn't know where this Pharaoh Lady is, and she's gonna be able to make that vault, but is going to be able to... Oh wow! So he was able to hook her, but she also had the item from the toy merchant. So she got an item for the toy merchant. She's back on the catapult and back on the 2nd floor. That's some crazy teamwork right there. Wow. That was pretty good. We're gonna have her back on the 2nd story. Okay, Hunter, she's gonna sidestep the trap here, but she can't really do much here, so she will be going down. Good Hunter trap setup for the GameKeeper side, so that she can't loop this area again. Will be chaired for the first time. The first down is average-ish, kind of early-ish. We're at 90, 80, 70, 10. We got the escapologist already setting up a smoke screen to come in for this rescue, just to buy more time, keep the Hunter occupied as he will be approaching the chair. Okay, gonna be able to get misdirection to make his way to the chair, trying to get the rescue before half here, but the Hunter's hook is out. Dude, careful. Okay, he's gonna get the hook. And he doesn't get the hit, but he still needs to rescue because he can't wait to get another hook and then be hit. Oh, he's gonna leave. Oh, he got the hit onto the escapologist. He came back and he's able to get the rescue and the body block, so he's alive for the fair lady's alive, but the escapologist is gonna be going down after Ty Turner. Okay, utilizing her last illusion to make it to this pallet, but unfortunately will be hit here at this pallet. Will be going down for the second time. Rescued after half, she'll be returning to the manor. Just gonna catch up as quickly as possible with his hook. Send the first survivor off to the manor. Okay, we see the Zhao X is actually getting healed up by the meteorologist. Oh, is she able? He's just able to get the heal off, but he will be hit immediately afterwards. However, he is back up. A lot of ciphers are primed. Okay, looks like the hunter is still. Oh, he's gonna change targets to the meteorologist. Has the wind push, but is able to hook her on. Flywheels through. She's alive and healthy for now. We're gonna have some traps set up here at this cipher machine, and the meteorologist will be taking this next kite. She has one more item left to utilize. She's gonna get it to use the clouds. She's gonna use the clouds for. She's gonna use the bottle to have clouds ready. She's gonna utilize the clouds right away so that she doesn't get hooked here out in the open. Trying to transition away, but is hooked once again and will be going down here for the first time. 3 ciphers completed. 4th one at 78 and the 5th one at 65. It shouldn't be too much of an issue because it is her first chair, but the hunter is bringing it all the way towards the cipher machine, so that's going to delay the progress quite some time because the escapologist can't go for the rescue. And the good thing is he can just relocate the chair where Huasi will be currently waiting to get the next rescue. Okay, being very patient here, doesn't want to get an early rescue. Zhao X at the other cipher machine trying to get rid of the traps, which alerted the hunter. Free backdoor rescue for the survivors. Is able to hook the escapologist. Flywheels is able to make it, but he's gonna. Oh, he makes the vault, but the trap is waiting for him. Is able to down this escapologist for the second time, but it's going to be his first chair. No items left on him, and he is being chaired at this last cipher machine with traps also all around it. Oh, actually, traps disappeared. Probably because of time. Disappears over time, so I think it eventually did end up disappearing. And the toy merchant is coming in for the rescue. We got the meteorologist trying to sneak in some cipher progress at 82%. Hunter knows. Got the rescue and the hook onto the toy merchant. 2 survivors are pushing the cipher machines. Hunter's putting the trap down. Toy merchant takes the trap. Meteorologist is pushing the cipher. It's not enough. Oh my goodness. Toy merchant, you have to pop this. It's now or never. Chair shock. Oh my gosh. GR Hunter has pulled it off. A 4-man elimination. Round 5 is exactly what they needed. Wow, that's insane. Okay, we're just gonna start cheering the survivors while being very happy about this win. Use teleport, why not? Okay, survivors will surrender as they're not able to get back up. Round 5, second half. MRC Hunter going against GR Survivors. We're going to have the IV on Leo's memory. So on the side of GR, if they can get a 3-man escape, they will be winning up this matchup. If they get a 2-man escape, they're going to be tying up all the round wins and the total number of points, which means that they will have an overtime. So for the side of GR, they're either looking for a 2-man or a 3-man escape. 2-man escape being more likely. On the side of MRC Hunter, he's going to be looking for a 3-man elimination for the win for MRC's side, or a 2-man elimination for a tie. And it looks like the first chase, we're going to send the ghost towards AC. That's currently picking up a page. And she's going to be teleporting straight to this survivor. The best survivor for the IV to chase because he doesn't have much of a kiting ability other than hiding, but it's hard to hide against this hunter who has an invisible ghost stalking you. So we're going to get another infection onto the... Ooh, we got the blink usage right away, getting the half damage. We're going to have the 4 coming in for the stun. The ghost is still latched onto the psychologist. And it looks like the main body's still on the explorer, who's making his way towards the second floor of the factory. Ghost is waiting for him at the stairs that comes down to the factory. And you can get another infection because the cooldown is finished. We'll be infecting the survivor one more time. And with the 100% corruption, we'll be able to get the down onto the survivor. If she chairs him, which she most likely will, means the page will now fall onto the ground, and whatever survivor comes in for the rescue will be able to pick up those pages, so they'll still be able to use it. 70-40-70, so not a lot of progress. Being that it's an IV, you expect to have more progress because you expect to have a longer first kite, but if you take the page into account, then they do have quite a lot of progress on the Cypher machines. And it does look like the forward is going to be coming in for the rescue. Oh, scared out of his football. Is still able to get the rescue, but an immediate hit right onto the explorer, but it was rescued with Tide Turner, and we can see Hart also has Tide Turner, so they can be rescued with Tide Turner twice, and also bring the hunter away to the far corner, making the journey for the ghost to go infect the Cypher machines much harder. So we'll be able to chair the explorer for the second time here at the corner water tank. Ghost at Christmas tree will be infecting the cheerleader. Oh, we got the immediate stun onto by the forward, getting the rescue once again. Only has a little bit of football left to utilize. Okay, we'll be able to teleport to the survivor. 100% corruption. We'll be able to down him immediately. AK doesn't have enough football to harass anymore, so it looks like we're going to have the first survivor sent back to the manor. Ford also has picked up the pages and has 26 pages left. Putting a lot of map pressure by teleporting to the tablets, making sure the survivors might, just in case the survivors give them a free hit, she'll just be very thankful, I guess. We'll be able to send the first survivor back to the manor. 2 ciphers completed, third one primed, getting a hit onto the cheerleader, fourth one 78, and the fifth one around 49%. So far, we're going to be teleporting to the forward. He's inside the area of corruption. We'll be able to catch up to the survivor, add more corruption, and then get the hit onto the forward. So only 14% corruption, not bad. And a little bit of football left to utilize. When did the psychologist get hit? Or did she heal someone? She must have done a long distance healing. Oh, and we're going to blink and down the forward immediately. Cypher progress, not looking too bad, but then again this is an IV, and she's already down the survivor, which means now she's going to go infect everyone and all the Cypher machines, and she's going to be teleporting everywhere, possibly. Survivors are quite far away. Hart at Moongate Cypher. Cheerleader is not being shown, but she's going to get a little infection here. Oh, cheerleader already here for the rescue. She's at full health, so should be okay. We got the infection, the scare. Ooh, immediate farm onto the forward. Great precision on the side of BaiLu. We'll be able to chair him right away. And also have the ghost pressuring the cheerleader as well. She still has 2 motivate, so she can still come in for this rescue because she's still also at full health. But the problem is, now the forward is... There's a high possibility forward is just going to be returning to the manor. Okay, she chooses not to hit the cheerleader while she has 100% corruption. She's just trying to delay the rescue as much as possible. She's trying to bait the hunter to hitting her to utilize the last of his football, and the hunter is going to be able to get the hit onto him right away. We're going to get force heal. 90, the last Cypher Machine's at 90, and Hunter's just letting it happen. 99. Oh, is able to get the hit, and wait, what happened? Let's see. She left. Cypher Machine's popped, end game situation. Second survivor off, and now a detention Ivy with 2 people up and running. It's looking like a 3-man, possible 4-man elimination. I'm not sure. I think she let go of the forward, and then the hunter just immediately was able to pick up the forward. She's able to down the cheerleader. 3-man elimination. There's nothing that Heart can do. Moongate is almost open. She's sending the ghost towards her. Yeah, okay, well, Heart has to come, because if you don't come, they lose. Okay, Hunter's gonna infect and teleport straight to the psychologist. Not a lot of distance here, not any pallets in the vicinity. And is gonna be going down. It's a 4-man elimination for MRC, giving them the win. Congratulations for Autumn IVL 2025. They are your champions. They get a free, it's not a free ticket because they won the competition for it, but they will be able to, they don't have to play regionals, and they'll be able to make it to Core 9 group stage.